Greetings, comrades. My name is DimAurora, and welcome back to From the Depths. Now today is a builder episode, but a special type. Where you see, I'm not going to be showing most of it, actually. I'm just going to show off what is here. So I'm actually going to have to place these down. Just get them all set up. And boom. Alright. So, I am making gun systems, and I am testing gun systems. So I might as well show them off. So here we have 57mm dual anti-aircraft. I do have a clip of all of my anti-aircraft guns working together, basically, just to show off what they can do. But I'm gonna plop these down anyways. Future me, if you could add in that little clip you recorded, that'd be nice, like right now. Well, I can officially say that I love AA. Thank you so much, me. Alright. So there's our 57 dual. Here's our 40mm single. My phone is going off, or my tablet. And then we need another setup. So, there. Alright. Now we have our dual mount for show. Boom. And then receiver. Next up are our small anti-aircraft. Twin barrel 25mm and dual 25. Right now. There, and there, boom. Alright. So here are all of the aircraft gun, or anti-aircraft guns I have developed. Dual 25 and the dual 57 are meant for carriers or just places where you don't really have much space, because they're designed to be able to point directly up and still fire. Especially the 57s. These ones can point perfectly 90 degrees up without even hitting the deck, so I think the 25s are limited because the input feeders at the back jam on stuff. So here's our basics. I'm going to quickly actually rig up some little test things first. So 57 is a heavy gun for anti-aircraft. Do 3 gunpowder. It's nice to have around half as gunpowder. It's better to have more gunpowder than shell. But right now we just need this. So we're doing 2 frag and then a composite head. It's not the best shell, but it's actually a fairly good shell. Now this one, we will actually replace one of the frags with a tracer, so that way the gun will do half and half. That way the gun will have the accuracy benefit but still have the extremely powerful rounds as well. Now, I don't like pure white, so we're going blue. Exit. Alright, now let's load these in. Boom, next, boom. Alright, boom, next, boom. So this gun is now fully loaded. Recoil force of 3000. I mean, that sounds high, but it's really not. Inaccuracy of 0.6, which will definitely be increased by the flares. So, let's actually give it a nice little test fire, why don't we? On our usual monkey barrel. Right. Boom. There we can see the mix of rounds. one gun fires one while the other fires the other. That's nice. And we do get an accuracy bonus from the flares, 2. So the inaccuracy is actually really low. This is my rapid fire heavy anti-aircraft gun. I will have heavier. I think up to 100 mils will be my highest anti-aircraft gun. So we'll have 25, 40, 57, and 76 as standard. The Navy as a flagship anti-aircraft ship will have 100 mil. So it's a very effective gun system. Sorry if it's too loud to hear me. I didn't realize it would be this loud. Oh, I forgot. I do need to change the, well, okay. On this, yeah, the cone angle is pretty good. Never mind, it's just reflecting off of it. So frag is the best for anti-aircraft, I've learned. Just because something like flak doesn't do much damage, and HE really doesn't do much damage in really small guns, but fragments always do 110 damage. So the only difference between this is that the smaller calibers have less fragments in them. And that's why we have the heavy gun firing dual frag, so it gets how many frags? Let's see. So we are at 57. It gets, well, 107 damage. It varies very little. It gets 107 damage per fragment, and there are 14 fragments per shot. And we have obliterated the monkey barrel. There it goes. So onward to the next part. Let's get... yeah. Do the same thing. 2 with boom, 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 boom. Except this, the 40 millimeters do have or fuse setters, so they get benefits from time fuse, which I will use. And then we also want, where is it? Frag warhead body, and then a composite head. Actually, we don't need this, we'll just steal from the 57 mil. So, on the back, we'll do the tracer. Then next, we'll do the time fuse and set all. Alright. No, I don't want to control that one. Let's control this one. Fires 3 round bursts. It's a pretty accurate little thing. Let's test fire it, also with the 57. I know it's pretty loud, but let's rig these up. Alright, let's set this gun up. Boom, next. Sign all. Alright. Forgot to turn that one off. Ouch. We're getting mined. Luckily I have too many repair bots to count. So with the 25 mils... oh, what did I do? I think I'd also did... yeah, I also just stole off of that. So we don't really have very flexible... we don't have flexible loadouts, but they're pretty effective as they are. So boom, next, boom. And then... boom, next, boom. Alright. So here is the anti-aircraft system setup of the Black Royale Navy. I have spent way too much time making these perfect, And if they aren't perfect, it annoys me. So these are basically the final products. I will use these in future builds, hopefully. I'm not really fond of how the 40 mil dual mount is actually set up, so I'm going to quickly change that. Let's put something that looks nice on it. What are the decorations? These used to be the inputs, and they were annoying. Those are expensive. Oh, let's put a door on a frickin' swivel mount. That's brilliant. This is just the standard metal block. Boom. Alright, looks better that way. So we're gonna save. That's our 40mm dual mount. And there we have it. So this is the anti-aircraft setup. I'm all out of time for this episode. So, as always, likes, favorites, shares, comments, all that helps me know that you'd like to see more of my content in the future. As for now, DimAurora, signing off.